Okay, this is more about ipython. I am learning how to use it, so this is more or less an exploratory adventure. In fact, so much so I want to make sure I get this one started right. This actually, for me, this should be ipython 3 notebook, so I'm going to copy that. And I've already got an instance of ipython running, so I'm going to shut them all down. Actually, probably easiest just to go here and Control C. And now it should all be shut down. F12, Control W, and kill that. Control W. Alright, so I want to get the PyLab in line running because that's how this demo is built, or rather the demo from Titus Brown. So F12 again and Control Shift V. I don't want Python 2, I want Python 3. Let's see if it works. Alright, it seems to be working. F12, close that, and I'll delete this for the second, delete, and now open up the Titus Brown demo, and I'm going to file copy it right from the very beginning, because I don't want to mess with what works. So here is my demo, courtesy of Titus Brown. Give credit where credit is due. So we know that it works, or do we? If we run it and click run cell, something happens, right? But do we know if it worked? So what we'll do is change this, and since the notebook is running Python directly on my machine at this current time, when I hit play or run, it should change this. Let's give it a shot, and it does. This is the value of being able to create tutorials in Python using ipython notebook, because people could theoretically load these documents from a web server anywhere in the world and have step-by-step tutorials with real-time feedback in Python. So let's take a look at the next one. I'm going to change this range from 5 to 10, and notebook saved. I hit Control S, and I'll do that again so you can see it. 13, Control S, notebook saved right there. And now I'm not quite sure what the key code is to run it. And it just says run. Alright, so I'll just run it. And it works. Now again, this is all very cool, especially when you are working through demonstrations like this one. For example, Swaroop CH, great content, no doubt about it. Highly recommend them. Should go take a look. Now combine tutorials of the quality from Swaroop with this kind of let's see, no, that's the original. Here's the demo, my demo. So to be able to create tutorials using ipython notebook. Now plotting. Now if I run this, what's going to happen? I have no idea. Let's run it. Okay, so it looks like the PyLab is running. So let's whack this out and try 700. I don't know if it's going to significantly change anything. Notebook is saved, and I run it. No, I don't really see any changes. Let's try 7 times pi and run. Alright, now we definitely see some difference. So you can see how this could be very useful, obviously, especially if you're teaching math and computing. You can get very real and play with your numbers in real time. 2.3, for example, see what happens. So yeah, we can play with our numbers. We can play with the results. Yeah, we'll do 4. It's not going to change that much though. Try 5. Run. So you can see how things change. Now plot x times, let's try 2 times 4, or x to the 4th, and run. Now we get some more interesting stuff. Let's see, how can we make this longer? Right, we can move, we can change the size, but how do I change the line space? Is that this value here? And run. No. How do I get this longer? So anyway, these are lots of tutorials, or lots of things to explore, and that is what the value of ipython is, that you can explore it. ipython notebook, you can explore it in real time in a browser. So anybody who wanted to could create courseware, publish it via ipython on the notebook, and publish it directly on the web page with a persistent donate here or pay for this class here UI for monetization. Thanks for watching, and there will be more. Happy computing.